Alright folks, welcome back to Farming Sitter 19. My name is Drake. I am the Farming Aviator. It is time to do some grass work today. We have, grass isn't super long, but long enough to cut and make some silage bales. We need to make some money. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Let's check on the chickens. Looks like they're all doing good. Still got, let's see, just about 125 liters of eggs there. I got plenty of food here, so they're looking good. So we had we moved some stuff around because some guys came in, tore out 2 of our older buildings. As you can see here, we have quite a bit of empty space, and we're going to place down a new shed. So we have, somewhere to store our tractors, equipment, stuff like that. So we're gonna spend a bit of money, but that's okay because it's a type of shed that we're definitely gonna be able to grow into. I was thinking about one of these, but I think the doors are just gonna be a little too small for the big bud to get in and not too much storage space. So I think we're gonna go with this shed here. I think this is going to be perfect for right now for us to get equipment in and out. Now I want to get this as far back as possible so we have room to turn equipment into. So I don't think that's going to work. I think we are going to have to go over here. But we are going to have to go a little bit further. Let's see. That's not too bad. We should be able to get in and out. I think eventually we'll take down that other farm building and make that entrance a little bit bigger. But I think for now that should work just fine. So let's go ahead and place that down. Perfect. Alright. So now we have some place to, a nice big place to store our equipment. We'll park some of the implements and stuff under here. We still have our little workshop in here. Maybe eventually we'll buy a nicer one. But for now, that'll work. We'll, let's see, the plow's going to be too hard to park in there, but we can get the big bud and other stuff in there. So let's go ahead and, wrong one again, make this a little entrance. There we go. That looks all nice. Awesome. Alright. So we might as well get the big bud back in there. Let's let that warm up a second. We're gonna get that warmed up. We also need to buy a fuel trailer yet, so we're gonna have to do that soon, and we're gonna have to lease all this equipment. Let's see how we do. See how we can get this in here. We can put this all in back. We won't need this till spring. There we go. That looks nice, and look at all the room we have. Kind of have it crooked, but that's fine. So guys, I'm gonna head down to the shop. We got our equipment to lease, and we got a bunch of mowing to do. So let's get to it. Oh man, well, you guys just missed it. I actually got in a little bit of trouble with the sheriff. I guess there's a law that you're not supposed to take tractors down Main Street. Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing. So, we gotta take the back road through town now, I guess. Yeah. So So guys, let's get into the dealership here and let's figure out which mower we want and baler. We gotta lease all of that. In fact, let's go ahead, increase our loan a little bit. Fortunately, we knew we were gonna have to do this, but yeah, you gotta spend money to make money, right? So we'll bring it up to 300,000 there. That should be plenty. Let's take a look at our shop here. Alright guys, so we take a look. I think we're just gonna go ahead and lease this Disbine. It only requires 90 horsepower. So we might as well just use this, get that grass cut. It's only gonna cost us less than $1,000 to lease it. Let's go ahead and lease that. And then we also need, not a weeder, here we go, not a tedder, windrower. Here we go. We can go ahead and let's just lease this one. This one is a little bit less, but just $150 more for this one. It's a little bit wider, a little bit easier to use. So go ahead and lease that. And then for a baler, let's see, there's this one. We want the one with the bale wrapper. That is this here. It costs $3,876 to lease. Like the class ones. That costs $4,000 even. Let's go ahead and go with the class one. Let's go with the green foil. Let's go ahead and lease that. Alright. That should work. So I think the first two jobs we can use the other case. Save a little bit of fuel on this. Let's go ahead and hook this up. We'll just park it right outside the gate here for now, because we won't need it till later. We want to save a little fuel on that. Let's hop in the Maxim here. We'll go ahead and head, grab the mower first, head over to our farmyard and start mowing some grass. But that mower just wasn't working. There's something wrong with the blade, so we brought it back. And I think the dealership is going to hook us up since we're new, kind of a new farmer here. They said they got something in the shop that we can use. So let's give them a second and see what they pull out for us. Alright guys, so I guess Class is trying to market their tractors more in the US here. Got an Axion 840. With the big huge mower on the back and front here. This is a pretty sweet setup, I'm not gonna lie. I don't mind doing grass work with this. So we are all set, ready to go. But yes, the deal was they're gonna let me demo the tractor and I'm leasing the mowers. So it actually didn't cost us hardly anything. We just had to lease the mowers and we are good to go. So let's get over to the farm and we'll start mowing. Yeah, let's try this out. Alright guys, so our sunflower fields are both looking super good. Those look like they're getting close. You know, we got quite a few more days of summer left, but looks like they'll be ready right at the start of harvest time. Fall coming up here. Our corn's coming in good. Looks like it's sprouting up and starting to grow pretty good. So guys, we did try that mower, but like I said, there was something wrong with it, and it wasn't really working that well for some reason. So we brought it back, and they gave us this setup. Let's drop this down. Oops, wrong button. Start that. And drop that down and get this started. Alright, so it's working pretty good. Maybe this tractor is just a little under horsepowered. This is a pretty big mower setup. but it's working decent. So this shouldn't take us too long to get all of this done. This tractor's pretty cool too. I like the sound of it. Sounds pretty good. Engine runs nice. I'm gonna have to look into getting some class equipment. Love to see it. I mean, like I said, it runs pretty smooth. So guys, this shouldn't take too long. It's just mowing. Let's get a little time lapse of this. Enjoy. Alright guys, we don't have much left. We have actually a lot of grass on this farm, which is actually kind of nice, even though we sold that huge lot. Let's see here. I should wait on that. See how much over. Let's see how much do we have over here to mow. Is it worth it? Oh, we got a little patch right here. I suppose it probably would be worth it. Drop that down. As I think we're gonna get a decent amount of bales out of all this, which will be nice. And they're selling for a pretty good price, so that's pretty tight there. Let's go ahead and fold that up. And fold that up. Let's go ahead, we'll head back down to the dealership and go ahead and pick up the Windrower and the Baler. Alright guys, so we dropped off the mowers. I'm going to go ahead and unhook the Magnum right here. And go ahead and hook the class tractor up to that, because I want to see how that combo runs. We'll come back and get our tractor later, but for now it should be fine sitting right there. And then one of the dealership guys offered to drive the class tractor up there and follow me up in the case there. So I'll take the case Maxim up there, he'll drive the class, and we'll get this back up to the farm. Alright guys, we got the class tractors parked right there waiting for us. Let's go ahead, we're going to windrow this all up. This job is pretty straightforward. We're just going to make a bunch of rows, make it easy for the baler. Let's get that turned on. And get this windrowed. Like I said, it's a pretty easy. One of those easy jobs, just takes some time. I'll probably do just a little bit of time lapse, but like I said, we got a lot of grass to cover and not that huge of a windrower. So yeah, it's will take just a little bit of time. But we got, it's not supposed to rain until midnight tonight. So we have time to get this all windrowed, and then we'll get to baling and making some silage bales. And you guys want to see that? That's a little more, I guess, cooler, more interesting than just windrow in the grass. So we'll see how many bales we get. I may end up getting a, bale picker trailer, bale loading trailer, auto load trailer. I think that's the best term, auto load trailer. So we'll see how many bales we end up getting, if it's going to be worth it, and or if we just want to leave them out there and sell them over time. Just use this tractor to pick them up, put them on a flatbed trailer. We'll kind of see and decide what we want to do. Silage bales, they're all wrapped up, so they don't dissipate over time or anything. The rain doesn't cause them to rot or anything like that, since they're wrapped in plastic. So I'm not too worried about that if they sit there for a while. So like I said, we'll just play it by ear and kind of decide what we want to do. Oh, hey chickens. Looks like they're doing well. It's kind of nice thing about chickens on this game. You just give them some food and leave them. And then they'll slowly produce eggs, so. I'm liking that shed where we placed it. It has a nice presence on our farm, and we'll be able to keep that for a long time for storage. Trying to send you through the trees. There we go. So guys, I'm gonna get this done. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna do a time lapse of this. I'm just gonna get this all windrowed. It just takes some time to do all this. We'll see you guys once we get to baling. Alright guys, we got this one little odd pass that we tried to do. The ground's super uneven back here, so we'll see if this rakes it up. Oh, looks like it's doing a decent job, and then we are all done raking. There we go. Let's turn that off. Fold that up. Let's go bring this back to the farm for now. And we'll go run down there and hop in the Kloss tractor and start baling. Alright guys, so we ran down to the Kloss baler, Kloss tractor with the baler. Let's see here. Let's get this unfolded. I don't know if there's anything to unfold. The square baler, you have to unfold it. Drop up the pickup header. Start picking it up. Alright. Let's see. We do have to unload it. Or it automatically unloads it. Awesome. And we're good to go. So you can't do much of this from the inside view. It's way easier do this from the outside view. If we unload that. I'm trying to remember which button it is. There we go. Alright, back at it. So guys, like I said, this Kloss tractor is pretty cool. I'm glad I got to use this for the day. I think we could definitely use at least one more tractor on the farm. I think that would be useful for sure. Especially if we do grass work. Maybe not if we do grass work. If I use a bigger tillage tractor maybe. So we'll see which will be more useful. Maybe we'll keep that old Magnum, do a lot of these odd jobs and stuff. And we're making a lot of bales, guys, which is good. We may end up leasing a trailer to pick this up because it takes a while to pick up all these bales. It's nice having the bale wrapper on here though, for sure. This is definitely gonna take a while, and we gotta get it all done today because once it rains, the grass starts to disappear with the rain. So, well, it disappears over time. Rain doesn't help. So, we gotta get this all done before it starts raining. Let's get a little time lapse going. As you can see, we're not quite, I don't know if we're even close to halfway done, maybe a third of the way done. We have quite a few bales already. Let's take a look here. Where is it? Statistics, here we go. We've already made 26 bales. Like I said, we're probably about a third of the way done, so hopefully we can hit 75 mark. We'll see. So, yeah. Let's drop that. As I like how our farm is shaping up so far, we got that storage. Coming up in the next video, I'm going to go ahead and just finish this off camera. And then next time we'll probably be selling some of these bales. We need to purchase, I want to get a grain truck. I've thought about getting just a grain trailer for our tractor to pull. I really think a grain truck will work a lot better, and so we're going to look into getting a grain truck, even if it is a little bit older one. Oops, running over our bales. Don't mind me. So we'll see if we can try and find a grain truck, and then we're going to purchase both of those, so that way next time we may be able to get started into harvest. so we got that coming up already. There is a little bit of work left to do here. I'm going to get this done off camera. Thanks again, guys, for watching. And we'll see you guys next time on Griffin, Indiana.